Interesting news from Pakistan. There's been an announcement made from the Grand Mufti, and I'm going to read the translation of it. Announcement: Grand Mufti of Pakistan, Mr. Muftī Muneeb Rahman, after consultation with all the issues, it has been announced that Jihād has been compulsory on all Muslim states. They should declare Jihād at the moment. Um, that's the translation. I'm not sure how accurate it is, but it's interesting to see, particularly as I think we see other Muslim countries, the scholars there, I think Indonesia or another country, saying similar things. But it's interesting to see that now they've made the call. What will the country do? Is it just a fatwa, or is it just a statement, or will they do anything with the military? And also interesting to see that it took this long for them to say anything, let alone issue a fatwa, but say anything at all. But is this just a statement, or because in the statement it doesn't say anything as far as I'm aware? Will they use their military or whatever else to do something? And also, I like to make it clear that I'm not saying they should or they shouldn't, but you can't tell Muslim states what to do or what not to do, particularly when you are the ones that are arming, aiding, and supporting the genocide of majority Muslims. The Palestinians who are being slaughtered, the majority of them are Muslims, and you are doing so. So now, if Pakistan or Indonesia or any other countries do things, then you cannot lecture them. The Western world cannot lecture Muslims no longer. We've seen their morals going down the drain over the last 18 months and more. But it'll be interesting to see what they do or don't do, whether it's just a statement or not. Because if they wanted to do something, how would they go about doing anything in the first place? And we know there are so-called Muslim leaders who manipulate things to ensure that Muslims are not able to do such things. So often it's the Muslims that are the downfall of the Muslims. For instance, I believe it was Jordan who didn't allow or intercepted things. I think it was drones or whatever it was, sent by Yemen or Iran or whoever it was sent by. They intercepted it using the lame excuse that it's our airspace or whatever else. So here it'd be interesting if Pakistan or Indonesia or another Muslim country wanted to do something, who would stop them? I'd have a very good feeling that it would include Muslim countries stopping them. So the statements at the moment, we can just say they are statements. If we see more, then of course, I'm sure if we see things, then it will be headline news. At the moment, I've not really been seeing this anywhere too much. But it's interesting to see, and will other Muslim countries do similar? Like for instance, neighboring Afghanistan, Bangladesh, and others. And now people will speak. They will say the Muslims are X, Y, and Z. Muslim countries are X, Y, and Z, and they will be afraid of the words used, and they'll be afraid of jihad and whatever else they want to say. What is it? It's military used. So what's been happening over the last 18 months? They have not said a word. They've been fine with it. So it'd be interesting to see now that if they bark and they are all of a sudden they want to say it's terrorism and they are afraid of it and is radicalized and whatever else. And also, what do they think of what's happening in Ukraine, for example? Ukraine is retaliating against an occupier, and under international law that is allowed. So, what should the Palestinian people do? What should Hamas do? Should they not? Should they just let people do what they want to them? And then also, if you support Ukrainians using military against an occupier, why can't Palestinians and notably Hamas do so under international law that is allowed? And also, why is it okay for non-Muslims to be the only ones that are using military against people, and then you don't say a word, and as soon as Muslims suggest it, then you say it's terrorism, then you say it's X, Y, and Z is radicalized. People are radicalized. People are this. People are dangerous. People are extreme. So like I said, I'm not saying if they should, they shouldn't, but they have their mechanisms and their frameworks to decide for themselves as Muslim countries, as Muslims, what should they or shouldn't do. But it's interesting to see. But at the moment, like I said, and I wanna end on this, it's just a statement. Will it be more than a statement? We don't know. We will find out soon, I guess.